Welcome to the Glenn Beck program. Tonight, we're going to set the liberal blogosphere on fire. I mean, there's going to be an awful lot of really loser bloggers in their mom's basement, very, very angry with me, which really isn't very different than most days. But today, it's going to be exceptional because today we're going to take on the mother of all sacred cows, education. Oh, he's going too far now. Yeah, he's cutting education. You can't do that. Oh, yes, we can, and oh, yes, we will. Come on, let's go. Hello, America. I'm such a mess today. My watch is wrong. Everything's. I'm a little sleepy. Benadryl. So the Benadryl may kick in, and I may pretend to take a nap before the end of the program. This week, we are talking about things that I think that we need to do and we need to think about in order to save America from going broke. If you think America can't go broke, this show is not for you. Go turn over to SpongeBob SquarePants and watch him talk to the crab for a while, because you're in denial, Jack, and you don't belong here. The people at the Cato Institute have put together some great ideas, and we've been talking about them. Quite frankly, my ideas would be a little more extreme. Yes, more extreme than like today. Cato is going to show us how to cut the Department of Education. I say that doesn't go far enough. We have to make a choice as people whether or not we're going to survive or not. Is America going to survive? Is it going to thrive? Or are we going to fundamentally transform into something that nobody can describe or identify? If you think we can just go back to the R's because the D's are screwing it up right now, you're sadly mistaken. We need people with big thinking, radical thinking. And contrary to popular belief, I don't think that the problems that we talk about on this program originated solely with Obama. We've been walking towards this cliff for a very long time, and Obama is going in the same direction, except he's sprinting really, really fast. The problem runs deeper than just him. It is time for America to finally think out of the box and think bigger than empty symbolic budget cuts like Obama did a year ago after he passed the $787 billion stimulus package. $787 billion. He boldly proclaimed that the government must find some way to cut $100 million out of the budget. Here it is.
And so what we're going to do is line by line, page by page, $100 million there, $100 million here. Pretty soon, even in Washington, it adds up to real money.
Oh, pretty soon. He is so right, pretty soon. All you have to do is find this 7,870 times. Just find $100 billion or $100 million, 7,000. See, this is the Benadryl. I'm going to stay away from the number. It's not going to be good for me today. Call me crazy, but I don't see this happening. Do you? And most of the big ticket items are locked in. Here, watch this. This is the budget. No, not that. Go back to the budget. There it is. Here's the budget. We have disaster costs. I don't even see defense in here. Where's defense? We have the discretionary spending, the interest on the debt. Okay, this is what Obama said. Remember when he said, I'm going to take this seriously. We're going to freeze the budget. He froze this amount. That's it. If my wife says, hey, you can't touch this amount of pie, I say to her, okay, honey, fine. The minute she leaves the kitchen, I'm eating pie, man. By 2025, interest payments combined with the cost of Social Security, interest payments, along with the cost of Social Security, this and this, will eat up every single tax dollar that comes in. There's none left for defense. Nothing for the new health care package. Nothing for roads, bridges, infrastructure. Nothing. Last night, I told you we need to abolish the way our entitlements are set up. When it comes to Social Security, we need to make good on those people who are now receiving it, or those who are about to receive it. But everybody else, and I'm sorry, I mean, this includes me. I'm in this age bracket as well at 46. The money's not there. And we have to stop acting like we're surprised. What? Cut Social Security? It's going to go bankrupt? The money was never there. I mean, we knew this as kids. Tonight I wanted to look at education. But first, I want to go over two things that are in the new health care bill. One of these things America didn't know was in there, and the other Congress didn't even know. First, Congress. According to the New York Times, the bill actually threatens, and this actually warmed my heart it might be the Benadryl, but I think it's the story that warmed my heart. Something near and dear to the politician's heart may be gone. Their generous government health care plans. Yes, the article states, here it is, the law apparently bars members of Congress from the federal employees health program on the assumption that lawmakers should join many of their constituents in getting coverage through new state-based markets known as insurance exchanges. Even better, the health care bill does not specify a start date. So according to standard interpretations, when there is no specified date, it goes into effect immediately. In other words, anyone in Congress still receiving their Fat Cat health care plan is now a lawbreaker. But what's new? They must also join a state-based insurance exchange, which doesn't even exist yet. Even the New York Times realizes maybe this wasn't such a good idea to pass this bill. Quote, if they did not know exactly what they were doing to themselves, did lawmakers who wrote and passed the bill fully grasp? I'm going to have an aneurysm reading this stuff. Fully grasp the details of how it would influence the lives of other Americans? They didn't care. No, they didn't realize it because they didn't write it. They didn't read it. They didn't do either of them. They just took the money and ran. However, this could be the only good idea in the health care bill. And that's where I come in. The derived value of benefits. Oh, that's their health care and everything else. Oh, let's do a little fun with numbers, shall we? For the person in the private sector, you remember those Cadillac plans? The Cadillac plans for you, I think, what is it? Anything over $10,000 a year? The average person makes in benefits, under $9,000, or under $10,000, just over $9,000. Okay, the average salary for you is $50,000. Now, for a federal employee, well, benefits, you ready? You know how much their benefit package is worth? Federal employees. Did you know that? This is you. This is them. If I were king for the day, or president of the United States, and I could use the missiles, I don't care what the bill says. I'd be shouting from the rooftops that government employees should not have health insurance better than the citizens will be forced to get under what just passed. Government employees should not be getting better benefits, and they shouldn't be getting better salaries. Remember, your salary, average American salary, $50,000. The average congressman, $174,000. Wow. And you know, I find that number interesting because it's just under the definition of the government definition, the government's definition of rich, which is $200,000. So they're not rich. They're just like you. Really? Seems like it'd be a fun game if we were playing the game, you know, come close, but don't go over. I think that's on The Price is Right. Unfortunately, this isn't a game show. This is our life. What a coincidence. Oh, and by the way, the president not only gets all of this great stuff here, he's got his own doctors and surgeons, and he makes $400,000 a year. Now, let me ask you a question. Why are we paying this to the president when we know he's going to get, whoever he is, filthy rich 14 seconds after he walks out of office? Why are we paying these people anything? Have they ever heard of, dare I say it, service? The average federal employee earns $70,000 a year. Okay? This is Congress. This is the average employee. They earn $70,000 a year. Notice this number bigger than your number. The private sector earns $50,000 a year. Can someone please explain to me what it is that government employees are doing that is so special, that when you look at this plus this and this plus this, you tell me what it is that they deserve double the amount of what the private sector worker gets.